Hi everybody, it's Gamma Ray Jelly here again. I'm doing my very first video in my car, so you'll have to let me know how it goes. I always do my makeup in the car, usually while I'm driving. Don't do that at home, that's bad. Um, so I'm going to do my makeup and tell you a little bit about what's been going on with me since we last chatted. Okay, so, God, I love those sunglasses. Oh, look. I don't know if you guys can see this. This is a beard hair that belongs to my husband, and I just found it in my purse. Isn't that lovely? Um, anyway, uh, I'm not grossed out by that at all. I don't know if you all are, but like I said, I was a dog trainer, so it takes a special level of stuff to kind of gross me out. So one of the things that I'm going to be planning on doing this year, as I reinvent myself, is learning how to do makeup. This year, new makeup, new hair, hopefully a new job. I've applied for one that I would just love to get. But it's, like I said, it's this battle against depression and inertia and just realizing, what we're doing here, it's not a dress rehearsal. Like, people need to, people, I need to figure it out. Someday, it's not one of those things that's ever going to come. Someday is today. And so I need to work on it. I'm not entirely sure who's going to see these videos eventually. I hope it's people just like me, people that are feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit unproductive, maybe somewhat invisible, and that there's a sense that life can be more than this. Because I know that it can, and I know that it has to be. There's an author named Robert Fulghum. You may be familiar with some of his stuff. He wrote All I Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten, which was a really big thing back in the 80s. But he wrote about a time where he wanted to unalive himself. He was very miserable. And it's a great little story about how he went to the airport and just bought the next ticket out and ended up back near his hometown and came to the realization that it wasn't less life that he wanted. It was more life, more feeling, more engagement. And I've been hanging on to that a lot lately because I think that's what's going to help me move forward. The idea of having more life, more engagement, more participation in choosing what happens to me, living deliberately. If you ever feel like that whole, you may not necessarily think about unaliving yourself on purpose, but you believe that, hey, you know what, if I got hit by a truck, it wouldn't be the worst thing. I can't be the only one who thinks that, right? Anyway, when I feel like that now, I think of Robert Fulghum saying it's not less life that I wanted, but more life. I think it's a useful mantra. And I hope that you enjoy it. Anyway, thank you for listening, and I will speak to you again in the next video. I'm Gamma Ray Jelly, and I hope that you have, if not a great day, a contented day. You take care.